Brows are so uncomfortable, and I can't believe this is the life I'm expected to lead. Truly horrific. Okay, today I'm going to recreate my own makeup because I think I'm pretty fucking dope, okay? This was posted a very long time ago, but I think it looks pretty cool. So, oh, it looks kind of washed out in the monitor. I don't know how to look there, but I have like a little brown moment, a little blue moment, and a little purple moment. And I thought that looked really pleasant. And then a really nice concealery nude. That's what I'm gonna do today. Let me get my Shake Weight primer out and then put on a good song to listen to. I'm taking my Shake Weight primer. It immediately starts to stop. It immediately stops. It immediately starts separating. God, it's early, okay? It immediately starts separating. But anyways, going in with that. This is the KVD Vegan Beauty Shake Primer. It actually got kind of bad reviews on Sephora, interestingly enough, but if you did end up picking it up, I'd be interested to know your thoughts if you like this primer as much as I do, because I'm having a great time. Look at my little short nubby nails. They're so great for doing makeup. Okay, I thought I could use, like, it's not gonna be exactly the same, but that's okay. I thought I could use this. This is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. I'm gonna take a Smith 230 brush and I'm gonna grab this color Sandalwood right here. And I'm going to just do it, like Nike, okay? I'm gonna bring that into my inner corner and blend towards my brow bone-ish, kind of. I think this is like a little bit of a darker brown than what I had in the picture in question, but that's okay. It's a new year, new me. And then I'm gonna take a big old fluffy brush and I'm gonna blend over that. I guess I'll wanna put down like a skin color. I'm gonna take a shadow that matches my skin tone and I'm going to just buff that along my brow bone and inner area. My inner area. I'm gonna take this color Risque, okay, right here, because I wanna deepen with Cocoa, but Cocoa's a little bit more, it is like a more purpley brown, but it's a little bit more neutral than Risque is. So I'm gonna blend out with Risque first to kind of have like a more purpley base underneath that brown so that that brown will lean a little bit more purple. It's all gonna come together. Don't worry. Okay, so I'm taking my little Smith 230 brush and I'm just going to not blend up too high with that, but I'm just kind of keeping that in that outer V. And I always put the brush down first where I want the most pigmentation. And then once I have less product on my brush, I can blend towards my bright, bright future. Damn, that primer's so nice. I just love how like thin eyeshadows look on top of it. Let me look in a mirror, see if it's about the same. Dude, my skin is like flaking right now. It's a real bitch. Are those even? I really can't like tell. I kind of like, this side of my face is like shadowed a little bit because my lights are, it's just a whole thing. So I can't really tell what's going on here. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, let me peruse my brushes. What if I take a little Mambo number 5? Wow, what a missed opportunity for someone to create a brush set named Mambo number 5 and then have them named after all the girls. Someone else feel free to take that idea. I'm fine with that. Just send me my royalties in the mail. I'm gonna take this tiniest brush from Hakuhodo. It is unnamed. It's just like this. Small, baby, okay? And I'm gonna take that shade Cocoa that I was talking to you about earlier. And I'm going to just deepen my outer V a little bit. So when I'm creating that outer V, I guess I should give some direction here. When I'm creating that outer V, I usually just kind of start right from where I want the V to go to, and I drag down towards my lash line first, and then I drag in towards my crease. And I just like to make sure that that darkest color really connects with my lash line on the outer corner. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that color Risque, and I'm gonna go right over top in that crease. And I'm using like the lightest pressure ever. I think sometimes when people are blending, they use a harder and harder pressure because they think that's gonna move the product around better. But it sometimes just results in patchy shadow. So I'm just using a very, very light hand here. Just barely touching my wee skin. Someone made some kind of comment recently. They were like, quit stretching your skin like that, because I always go like that to like, to like just quickly clean up my shadow kind of thing. And someone was like, stop stretching your skin like that, you're gonna age. But like, I don't know that I'm that scared of aging to like not stretch my skin like that, you know what I mean? Anyways, okay, I'm gonna move on with my life. I have, well, hold on here, just a second. Maybe I wanna like deepen up this brown even more. I do. I'm gonna like connect them almost in the center. They're holding hands now. So I'm just taking that brown. I didn't even pick up any more because that's not necessary. I think I'm okay at makeup a lot of the times, actually. Okay, now I'm gonna take this shade here and a little brush. This is Urban Decay's. It's just one of their single shadows. It's in the color Solstice. Oh, you can, oh yeah. Underrated shadows, to be honest, okay? I'm gonna take that on a Smith 253 brush, and I'm going to tap off the little excess, and I'm just going to press that onto mine own eyeball. Oh my God, what a look. I love it. So again, I'm just putting my brush down where I want the most pigmentation, and then I just kind of use a lighter pressure as I work towards the inner and outer corner. Damn, that looks dope as hell. Damn. And that's why she has a beauty channel, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that color combo. It's revolutionary. Okay. Same thing on this other eye. I've never viewed anything prettier in my time here on Earth. I'm gonna take that cocoa shade again, and I'm gonna grab a little brush like this, a little angle brush. This is a Smith 205 brush. And I'm going to just take that across ye old lash line in lieu of a liner. What say you? Ah, oh my God, that was the scariest thing ever. Oh my God, my phone just alerted me with a text, but it was like, whoa. It sounded like Star Wars. I'm very scared. How do I turn this off? Don't ever show me that again. No, Siri. It gave me anxiety for some reason. Just the sound was like very stressful. Why would you ever do that? But then I also thought Siri was listening to me, because as I was recording, I was like, just give me a second, Alyssa. And then Alyssa texted me saying, sure. And then I was like, what's going on? Don't tell her things that I wasn't meaning to tell her yet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this liner from Urban Decay in the shade Distortion. And I'm going to just, I mean, I guess I just put it over top like this. I said that I used it in that. I don't think it even needs this, but I guess whatever, that's what I did. So that's what I'm doing here today again. Actually, no, that looks pretty sick too. Okay, fine. So I'm just dibble-dabbling that down the center of my lid. I wish that was just blue and not greeny, but whatever. Oh, I guess I'll put on my lashes. Hey, I got these lashes from House of Lashes. Ooh, that's still very wet on my eyes. Oh wow, I'm having very intense flashbacks right now. This feels like a little weird when it dries. Like it feels like a little tingly, and not in like a super pleasant way, because like I don't love my eyes to feel tingly. It's not something I like go for. I was wearing one of these, but it was the gold version, and we were in the south of France on a brand thing, going to the film festival, and I put that on, and then like my eye started feeling shitty. And I was like, wow, my eye feels really shitty. And then I looked at it at one point, and I was like, wow, that's like red as fuck. And I was like, I must have gotten like a piece of glitter in there. No, I got the worst pink eye of my life. And like while we were in the movie, first of all, I fell asleep. I don't know what to tell you. I fell asleep at the film festival. And I was like, and then when I woke up, I was like, ugh, and I could like barely open my eyes. And then I went to the bathroom at one point, and my eye was like filled with pus. It was so disgusting. It was the worst. Like I truly have never had a worse eye infection in my entire life. And I had to continue to travel after that for like 2 or 3 weeks or something. It was pretty bad. So then we went from the south of France up to Paris, and I'm a real world traveler. And I just sat in a dark hotel room with the blinds closed and my eye pussing. Memories. Anyways, these are these lashes from House of Lashes and Patrick Ta. You can't see that even at all. They're really nice. They're in a style, I mean, ... But they really like don't wear very well. It's super fucking bizarre. Like at first, when I first put them on, I was like, damn, new favorite lash. Those are sick. And then I went to go buy a bunch more and they were $24. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not gonna buy a bunch of those. That's very expensive to ruin immediately. And then when I was there on Sephora about to purchase these expensive lashes, they're not that expensive. It's just that like, it feels expensive for, it's like if it was mink, I'd be like, okay, fine. This is a literal animal on my eyeball. I just doubt it costs that much to produce, you know? Anyways, I noticed when I was on Sephora that they had really bad reviews. And I was like, what? Why? And everyone was saying like that it doesn't stay on their eyes. Like it like pops off all the time. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, mine isn't doing that. And then I looked in the mirror and it was like, I was like, oh, yes, it does. So anyways, I'm going to try them. And I just want them to like eventually form to become one with my eyes. Like, just like, give it up, you know? Anyways, I'm just curling my little lashes first and putting on some mascara. Like, I kind of think that there's a spider that just ran across one of my lights. So, I'm just gonna pop those lashes on in the center of my lid first. And then that little outer corner. And then right in that inner corner. Are those not the nicest? Damn, those are such nice lashes. Ugh, just love those. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these little lash tweezers, okay? And I'm going to squish my lashes together in an effort to get them to know their place. Just stay on my eyes, all right? Oh, they're just lovely. I just applied a little bit of my Becca Under Eye Corrector. And then I'm gonna put on Hourglass Silk. That concealer's been pretty unbeatable for me, actually. Like I do normally kind of like cycle between a few concealers, or I would even blend a few different formulas under my eye, but I just always go back to that one. Will a new contender enter the ring before it's time to repurchase? I just don't know. I'm gonna mix up a little concoction, okay? I'm gonna mix shade 160C, Pink AF, and 210N. Just hear me out, okay? I just am who I am, and that's all I can say about it. So I mix a couple little swipes of the really, really pink one, and then the tiniest little dibble dabble of the darker, more like neutrally one. And then a full big ol' pump of the illuminating primer. And I mix that all together. And then I'm gonna take actually the Rare Beauty foundation brush, which I quite like, actually. And I'm just buffing that onto my skin, like so. This foundation is freaking like undefeated for me right now. Oh, I'm kind of sad that I put that glitter on, man. I really feel like I made a really big mistake in my life. I just feel like this look had really good energy and then like really fucked with it. Okay, I usually do, oh, look at that little weird zit that's growing in there. How odd. Anyways, I usually do a couple quick little swipes over my nose, and then I take my beauty blender with some of that foundation and I really press it into the tiny little top part, and I just press that on for a little bit more coverage on my nose. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just dot all over the place really quickly to make sure it's all blended out. And I'm just looking into my little monitor. Let me jump off and do my brows. Well, I guess we can quickly do our under eyes. This has pink on it, but I think that's okay. I'm gonna take this little brush with the shade Cocoa, and I'm gonna put that right under this situation. And I'm just making sure that that's, I can't do this without a mirror. I'm just making sure that that's connected on that outer corner there. Picking up a little bit more of that shade Risque and bringing it underneath. And then I'm gonna grab some more of that shade Solstice, and I'm gonna stop being a chain smoker, and I'm going to dot that underneath. Oh, you dumb bitch with that glitter. I'm so sad. I was feeling really confident, really happy about it. Maybe in different lighting though, it'll be better. I don't know. Sick. Okay. Now let me jump off and do my brows. That was a very long break. My hair probably looks like much drier now. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my, oh yeah, also I added a little bit of liner and a little blue moment on the inner corner, okay? I'm gonna use my Salt New York cream tints, and I'm gonna use light medium, and I'm just gonna dabble back and forth, okay? And I'm just contour bronzing all in one. Damn, those are so nice. They just blend out so beautifully, and they just look so good, you know? I'm hungry as shit, so I gotta like go through this makeup here, get this done. And then I just kind of take a little bit of that and I just go boop, boop, boop. I dibble dabble it across my nose to feign a tan. That's what I do. I'm gonna take a little, ooh, maybe I'll take this thing. So I got this blush from Tower 28 in the shade Magic Hour. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on, just a tiny bit. Am I gonna do a highlight today? Of course I am. I'm gonna use a little cream highlight, I suppose. I'm just gonna tap that on. Creams, man, you know? It's just the way of the future. So in that photo, I was wearing the shade Yash from MAC, which is not cruelty-free, obviously. So I'm going to wear that from my old collection, and then I'm gonna use my Victoria Beckham lip definer in 02 just to quickly do a little overlining. Have any of you guys watched Dirty John with the Betty Broderick? Because personally, I feel like she was justified in murder. That's just where I'm at right now with my life. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that lipstick and I'm just gonna dot it on. That's such a weird color, man. Is that cream sheen? What? This is supposed to be a matte. It smells like their matte lipstick, but it feels like a cream sheen. I don't think my lips are like that symmetrical right now with my liner. But I'm not gonna do anything about it. Okay, I'm going to, whoa. Put my beauty mark on. Oh shit. Let me take this little baby Q-tip. Let me leave. I'm gonna air wrap my hair, come back looking really fancy, and then that's it. BRB. Well, you guys, that's everything for me today. This is a finished look. Hair complete. Okay, sorry this was a boring one. Just wanted to hang out, do our makeup together, you know, that's it. So hopefully you were doing your makeup alongside me. But that's all for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I will see you next time. Peace out. Haven't done that in a while. Or have I? Do I say peace out at the end of my video still?